So the Trail Care Crew is a program done through IMBA Canada. We're partnered with Parks Canada and Trans-Canada Trail as our main partners. We are traveling province to province, city to city, dealing with mountain bike clubs, dealing with national parks like this one, friends of groups, steward groups, basically just anyone who has any involvement with trails. And sort of trying to provide them with a new way of thinking about trail design, thinking about their users, and actually teaching them some building techniques that allow for a more sustainable trail.
Sustainable trails will minimize the impact to the environment, it'll minimize user conflict, and it will minimize the amount of maintenance that you have to do on the trail. So you build it once, you build it right, and you can enjoy it for a much longer period of time.
I mean, we are first and foremost mountain bikers, but we've learned that in order to be successful as a group like IMBA, you have to be all-inclusive. If you try to be exclusive of other groups, that's when you get bickering. That's when you get people looking out for their own interests. The more users you have together working on trails like this, the more trails we're going to be allowed to have.
Usually we have our morning classroom sessions, so half a day is spent in the classroom going over a lot of the theory and design, and then usually in the afternoon we go out and we can either do like a layout exercise, so like actually having people design a trail, and then if we have the opportunity, if we have another day, then we will go out and actually do trail construction. And we usually like to do some kind of a social event, so if it's going out for a mountain bike ride with the local club, or for example, we're going out with a hiking group on Saturday just to kind of promote IMBA and trails in general, so everybody can enjoy trails. I think the greatest asset is we get to see all of Canada. We get to see a lot of these gems across Canada, these little trail centers that, you know, are dear to the locals' hearts, and we get to share in their experience of those trails. And not a lot of people get to see all of Canada within a year, so we get to go from Newfoundland all the way back out to Victoria, and I think that's fantastic. And you know, meeting people from across the country as well is really, really exciting.
So we're building this chain of camaraderie right across the country, which is going to be fantastic. And we find that the Trail Care Crew is really a catalyst for bringing people out of the woodwork and getting them motivated to start a club if one doesn't exist, or to join clubs that are already there, and become, you know, more of an advocate for mountain biking and trail access in general.